Hey guys, it's Christina, and today's video is going to be the first video in my Q&A series. So yesterday I put out a video asking you guys to please leave some questions, and I got so many questions, so thank you all so much for asking. And don't worry, I will get to the questions asking how many pets I've had before. I actually just finished filming that, and my phone ran out of storage because there were so many pets that I've had before, and I'm trying to tell you guys a little bit about each of them and their story. So I actually ran out of storage, so I'm going to skip that one for now and answer some of the other questions. If you guys would like to ask some more questions, please go over to the video titled Q&A and Cute Extras. I have got my trusty iPad here, and I will look up the questions on my video, so let's get started. Also, sorry if you guys do hear Max running around in the backyard because it's a beautiful day. So he's coming around and he'll probably show up in the camera and go out of the screen sometimes. So the first few questions are from Hamster Learner 11. And this person asked, how high did you jump on the horse when you were riding? Max, what are you doing? I rode English for about 9 months. Yeah, and 9 months I actually ended up jumping 3 feet, which most people, they learn to jump, like they get the gist of jumping in the first year, and then they go higher after that. So yeah, I jumped 3 feet in 9 months, so I made a lot of progress while on the horse. And I guess when I had English when I was little, I had plenty of practice from then. So that's how high that was. And then Hamster Learner 11 also asked, if you had the chance, which one of your pets would you bring back to life that have passed away? Okay, this is really hard because when I was little I had a robo hamster. This was actually my second hamster, and his name was Chewy, and he was just adorable. And usually robo hamsters are more nervous, but he was basically a Syrian hamster in a robo hamster body, and he was so sweet all the time, and I absolutely loved him. And then also, you guys know Shubby. She also passed away, and she was my little angel, which I adored. So I have to say it would have to be one of those two, because they were honestly, like, I can't choose between the two. They were just the sweetest little things ever. Okay, this person also asked, what coloration is Benji? I actually don't know what coloration Benji is, since I adopted him, so there aren't any like papers saying what coloration he is. Only way that I can say is he's white with brown and black kind of speckles on him a little bit, and his ears are brown. I have to look that up. I will look that up. This person also asks, how many hamsters have you had? So I believe Spot is my 13th or 14th hamster. I'm not exactly sure. See, I've had so many pets that I'm starting to forget how many I've actually had. In my room I have a list written down of all of my pets that I've ever had, but I can't find it at the moment. So I want to say that my gut feeling is saying that she was my 13th. So that would mean I've had 12 hamsters before. And this person also asked, if you could invent a hamster cage, what would it look like? Ooh, I like this question. So if I could invent a hamster cage, I would probably make it so that everything, like, you can see through, it's all glass, and then I would have it probably really deep with substrate, with like dirt, so that the hamster could make a whole bunch of tunnels in there, like their natural habitat. So I want to say maybe like 2 feet deep in substrate, but then somehow be able to see through it, so you could see the hamster like running around in the tunnels. And I would make the cage huge, like gigantic huge, so that the hamster could have all this room. Probably try to make it like really natural, put some edible plants, edible hamster safe edible plants in there, and like lots of rocks and things for the hamster. The next question is, what is okay, I'll throw the ball. What is your dream pet? My dream pet, I'd have to say, is a horse, because I absolutely love horses. If you guys don't know, I have been riding for a very long time, and so definitely a horse. But if I had to choose a pet besides a horse, like a wild pet, I would either say European hamsters, I believe they're called, which I think can get up to like 8 inches or 9 inches. And I would either want a lion or a giraffe that I could ride, because that would be awesome to ride on a giraffe since they're super tall. And just imagine riding on a lion, because those things can go fast and, like, I don't know, it's more like a horse style. This person also asked if you had any memories from your past or present pets, what would it be? I would I have to say the day that I brought Max home, because that was a super special day. I brought him home when he was a puppy, and so I remember going over there. It was about an hour drive from my house, and there was actually an earthquake 5 minutes before we got to the house, which is interesting. So Max came from a breeder, and you should always adopt before you shop. And well, we were just looking in the magazines trying to find a dog, and we didn't really, like, my parents and I was very young when I got Max. I mean, it was 5 years ago, so I was definitely younger. So I didn't really know about adopting, and so then we eventually chose a breeder, which definitely the next pet that I'm going to get, or the next dog that I'm going to get, will definitely be from a shelter. I will definitely adopt my next dogs. All of my future dogs will be adopted. And, well, anyways, so they had 9 yellow lab puppies, 1 chocolate lab, and 2 black labs. And so the way that I chose Max was that I knew that I wanted an active, curious dog, because usually animals that are curious learn faster than animals that are not. So I remember going into the puppy playpen because I knew I wanted a yellow lab, and I remember there were 9 puppies, so of course they all started following me, and it was really cute. And the woman suggested that I take out, like a couple puppies to see how I liked them. So I took out the biggest one and the second biggest one just because I wanted a bigger dog too. And so then the biggest puppy just kind of lied down and didn't really do anything, wasn't really interested much. It just kind of lied down. I guess it was hot. And then Max, who was the second biggest puppy, got up and he started sniffing around, smelling things, and really interested. He came over to me, so then right away I thought, that is the puppy that I want. And I remember on the car ride home, I was so happy. It's like, I finally have a dog, and I don't regret getting him one bit. Another question from this person is, what would be your favorite singer? Favorite singer? I like a lot of singers, actually. If I had to choose one, I don't know, that's kind of hard. Sorry, Max is knocking the tripod. I do like Shakira. I think her voice, she has a pretty good voice. And then I also like Pink. Her voice is nice. I like a lot of singers. I can't exactly choose one. I know some people don't like her, but some of my friends don't really like her that much. But Kobe Calais, I think she has like a nice soothing voice. So when I'm kind of relaxed, I listen to her music. The last question from this person is, would you like to visit a Pets at Home? Yes, I would love to visit a Pets at Home since we don't have any in my area. I definitely want to visit them. If I'm not mistaken, they are in the UK, right? And I love UK products because they're absolutely amazing and so much different from the ones that we have here in the US. They're a lot more natural because the ones in the US, I don't know, they're just kind of not as natural, but I feel like the UK products are so awesome. So I definitely would love to visit a Pets at Home. I'm starting to run out of storage on my phone here, so I think that will be it for the first video in the series of my question and answer series. So thank you all so much for asking so many questions. Like I said, if you would like to ask some more questions, please leave them in the other video, not this video. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys!